Is it possible for average guys like you and me to make money? Yeah, it is. But you gotta have a certain mindset. There are at least 3 things that you absolutely need to have if you have any hope of making money. Number 1, you need to know that it's possible. I can't tell you how many people I've met who don't think it's possible to make money. Therefore, they're stuck in this rut of either losing money or always making the same amount and never really getting ahead. If you're gonna break that cycle, you need to have it in your head that it's possible to make money. And you also need to know that it's not wrong to make money. I think some people think that it's greedy or wrong to want a little bit of extra money. It's not wrong. If it was wrong to want to make money, then we should all just quit our jobs right now. If money isn't important at all, if we don't really need more money, then just quit. But we all know that that's not the case. We all know that we need a certain amount of money to live. And it's not even wrong to want more. If you think it's wrong to want more money, then the next time your employer offers you a raise, you should turn it down. I mean, if it's wrong to take more money, then you should tell your employer, no, I don't need it anymore. Of course, none of us are going to do that. It's not wrong to want more money. Now, I think it is wrong to want more money just for the sake of more money. That's greed. If the only reason you want more money is so that you can have a bigger number in the bank, there's really no reason for that. But if more money means that you can be more generous, that you can level up your lifestyle, that you can provide for your family a little bit better, there's nothing wrong with that. But you gotta have the mindset that it's possible. I've talked with a lot of people who, they don't even seem to think that it's possible. They like to complain about money, but when it comes down to it, they don't really think that they can make more. They want to blame everyone else for where they're at in life. But if you want to make more money, you got to take ownership of that. You got to stop blaming everyone else and start thinking that it's possible. It's possible for you to get a better job. It's possible for you to get a raise. It's possible for you to get a promotion. It's possible even to explore different avenues of wealth. But if you have it in your head that none of these things are possible, it's never going to happen. In order for you to make more money, you got to know that it's possible. Number 2, you got to be willing to work hard for it. You're never going to make more money if you're not willing to work hard for it. Nobody's just going to come up to you with money and say, here, take this. You gotta be willing to work hard for your money. And especially if you wanna make more money, you gotta be willing to work a little bit harder for it. You should watch my last video about working smarter and harder. If you're only willing to work as hard as you are right now, then you're probably saying that you only wanna make the amount of money that you're making right now. But if you wanna make more, you gotta be willing to work for it. And number 3, you gotta be determined to make it happen. That means not stopping when there's a roadblock. That means picking yourself back up when you fail. You've probably heard before that successful people have a history of failure. It's because they were determined to make it happen. They were determined to be successful. They didn't let the failures of their past determine their future. They picked themselves up and kept on going. This is why people like Donald Trump, whatever you think about his politics, they might file for bankruptcy 11 times, or whatever it was, and yet still start businesses, still make money, still find themselves among the richest people in our country. I don't know if that's true of Donald Trump. I'm just throwing his name out there. I'm just saying you gotta be determined to make it happen. You gotta believe that it's possible, you gotta be willing to work hard, and you gotta be determined to make it happen. These are just really simple things. It's gotta be simple if I'm gonna get it. I'm just an average guy. And I'm sure it's more complicated than that. But I do know this. If you ever have the hope of making more money, you gotta have the right mindset. You gotta know that it's possible, and you gotta be willing to work for it. And you have to be absolutely determined to make it happen. Listen, I'm not a millionaire. I don't have 6 figures in the bank, at least not yet. But I'm seeing amazing growth from my YouTube channel. And it's the same principle. Know that it's possible, work hard, and be determined. Hey, if I can do it, you can too. I'm just an average guy. And watch this video next about working smarter and harder. Go ahead.